Guys, have you seen my tits?
It's time to face down Crimson Unity.
What?
Crimson Unity?
A band of rival snow
Pirates.
They killed our
comrades and
Stole
stole our trailer.
our trailer!
If we get the trailer back, we can maintain the VS and continue our assault on the anchored hives.
What type of trailer is this?
But it won't be easy.
Those NASCAR freaks have it all locked up behind their gate in their park.
The only thing I remember. I'll do it.
Alright, anime stance.
But before that, tell me about these snow pirates.
Snow pirates?
You don't know?
Where do
Titties.
I begin? This world was first discovered 150 years ago.
Before my titties. And this jacket.
Couldn't resist the vicious attacks of the Acrid. They even had to abandon the colony once. Only a few privileged made it off-world.
All of the less fortunate colonists were left
Behind, and eventually became snow pirates.
Exactly.
Never mind my nipple pouches.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll form our
Plan of attack. Wayne, come on back. We'll discuss our next action then.
Got it.
So there's only the four of us, huh? It sounds like at the start of every mission, it sounds like a hiccup. If you pay attention, it's like, accurate, investment, whatever. It's just kill.
There are a lot of Crimson Pirate sightings in the area. Their hideout must be close.
Right. Everything is so linear. I don't even. No, I don't mind the game, but it's more linear than it lets on. I don't even need a map. I don't even need these things except to rejuvenate my health right now. See, watch the TN energy. See, it's like the only reason why you need it. Otherwise, just send enemies at me and let them drop it, and I don't even need one of those fucking to point me in the direction. It's like, where can I go? To the right, left? No, I think I gotta go straight through that. Sorry to spoil it for you guys. Granata! This is what happens when you have. This is what happens when you don't work out for like 4 months because you're sick. You get all fucked up. I don't know how fat people can do it. How can fat people like just be in their body and feel comfortable? Blah. I'm not even fat. I just feel bloated and gross, and I'm not. I am pretty gross though. Don't be a fool. Armadillo death. Sorry, armadillo. Crab armadillo. Man, why you gotta shoot me? I was just sitting there. Okay. Stuck in a loop. Still don't understand why they freeze. Like, I guess it's just losing their essence, so... You have it. I deserve it. I didn't even like it.
The area is filled with acrid.
No shit.
Pirate in sight. Where is that hideout?
Pretty sure I'll find it. While you guys sit in the rear with the gear. Doing fuck all. I like that it looks like I'm running, but I'm not running. I'm just like a light walk. guys still haven't perfected the design. Need less vulnerable spots. They're too obvious. Well, Brad the Crab wanted to go with green, but I insisted on orange. Didn't this game have a sequel? I'm pretty sure it had a sequel. I'm also pretty sure it's probably all over YouTube as well. This game's so old. I mean, it looks good for how old it is, to be honest. I don't know how many times I've said that in different games, but it really doesn't matter to me. The game could be from 1984. If I enjoy playing it, I enjoy playing it. That's that. I don't give a shit how it looks. Did you already say that before? Except you said, where is it? One of these days I'm gonna get me a new monster. This bitch slapped me off the water tower. Sorry for the jerkiness, but I'm nailing this fucker like every hit. My wrists still are, I don't want to jinx myself, but my wrists are just still good enough to fucking to move the mouse accurately. I'll tell you that much. I don't know why. I think it's just from all the shit I did as a, from all the, well, I don't want to tell you. I want to keep that private. It increased the strength, is what I'm trying to tell you. Beep, beep, bop, bop, boop, beep, beep, bop, bop. Your call cannot go through at this time. Don't need it, but I'll take it. Oh, that was good. I still got it. I wonder if they like up. Every time, bitch. Right in your pouch. Aww. Right in your empathy sack. Your empathy sack is ruptured. Don't know which way to go. Multiply.
Larger Acrid wouldn't be able to get to the bridge. Wayne, can you see a way up there?
You know, at least not the dialogue, but at least they did the subtitles correctly. You know what I mean? There's punctuation, accurate punctuation. I'm such a fucking stickler. I've become a stickler over the years. With punctuation. Just because, like, I try to improve your own punctuation, you start noticing bad punctuation. Like people who are reviewers, people who write articles. I don't call them journalists because they're not. Nowadays, they're just fucking. They record it. They just write down what they recorded, so it sort of makes them more of. What do they call the women, the teletypists in courtrooms? Stenographers. There you go. But you're not supposed to start a sentence. Starting a sentence with the word however is incorrect. You don't start a sentence with the word however. But it's become accepted. But it's grammatically incorrect. You don't start a fucking sentence with the word however. You don't say however, comma. In the middle of your sentence, when you're writing something.
We're screwed. Pirates, their hideout.
This is a perfect example. I'm going to start the sentence like this. I could go find these pirates, comma, however, comma, I'm probably going to fuck around first and kill them. That's how you properly use the word however. Hey, I was just as stunned as you are right now. When I learned that, I was like, holy fuck, and then like I never did it again. I never started a sentence with the word however, ever again. It's that easy to get rid of bad habits. Nowadays, fucking kids can't even form a sentence, you know, without using an acronym or some shit. LOL. Raffle. Have you listened to, I'm sorry if I'm insulting you guys, by the way. No, I'm really not sorry. But if you listen to, like, I grew up listening to hip-hop, and I was into hip-hop culture, you know, I'm a street kid, right? So it's one of those things where it's like, that's what I grew up listening to, and that's what my life was about, and all this other shit. And you listen to the rap, I'm not going to call them artists, but musicians today, the younger ones, they suck. They're fucking terrible. And I don't know how it got like that. I thought it would improve. Everything else that's improved, like on steroids, like sports and shit like that. I don't know about hockey. Hockey has kind of been on the decline, but most of the other sports have improved with shit. Hip-hop has not improved. It's gotten worse. Like, it's terrible.
What happened?
It's predictable bullshit. And they all say shit that has already been said before. It's just like, tell me, say something that's already, you know, that hasn't been said. Inspire me, dickhead. And fuck your beats. Your beats suck. They're like my shitty beats. I can make better beats than what you fucking rap over. Trap music, that stands for trash rap. Every day I'm working, and every day I'm going, and every day I'm doing it, yeah, doing it. What you want from me? I got money, baby, see. It's like, what is that shit? Like, that's weak. It's the weakest shit I ever heard in my life. Go listen to some fucking native tongues, man. Up your game.
That dilapidated building should provide some outcroppings to anchor onto. Look around.
We'll look around. This is a good topic to talk about. You guys like it when I talk about this topic? If you do, subscribe and like. And respond and tell me as I kill these motherfuckers and throw grenades down their throats. I will talk about whatever you want. As long as I know about it. If you ask me about presidents and shit like that, I'm not going to know about it. I'm not political. But I have a mind of my own and an opinion of my own, and I'll stand up for it, so. Did you see that? Why was it shooting where it wasn't aiming? That was weird. That was really fucking weird. Let's see if it does it again. No, that time it didn't. Oh. Damn you! Did he say mama? Who am I fighting? The Russians? Damn you! Damn you! it. Mama! Mama! He should be saying that as he's falling off a very large cliff. Mama! Anyway, if you guys commented more, you'd give me subjects to talk about, I'll talk about it. Otherwise, I just make up my own shit. You can talk about anything you want. This is political, like, social politics is fine, but if it's like about anything that I know about, I'll talk about it. I will even read something just to talk about the subject. As long as it's not politics. Just politics bores the fuck out of me, dude. And I think politics are pointless and fucking boring. Quit thinking that I have an Xbox controller. I don't. People who think that they belong in politics are fucked in the head. I'll tell you one thing about this government, besides that it handles worse than this mech that I'm driving. What's going on? People do not realize or accept the fact that they are not a part of the big club. The big club, or whatever they want to call it, the 1%ers, whatever you want to call it. Rich people, people in politics, corporate owners, strong stockholders, things like that. You don't belong to that group. They don't give a fuck what you think. They don't care what you have to say. All they care about is your little vote. That's it. You can buy their product, more and more and more. But other than that, they can give a flying fuck about you. They don't help you in any way or care about you. So why would you be interested in them, their life? That's what I want to know. I need to be interested in somebody who is much more interesting than them and what they do. Because they don't give a fuck about it.
They're not going to go down without a fight.
And they're not going to go down without a fight. Remember that. John29485, subscribe to me on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have nothing to offer, but I appreciate it. I don't know why I appreciate it. It's not like I get paid for this shit, but he probably subscribed to me because he saw that Winamp visual effects that I recorded that for some reason everybody's in love with. One of those stupid things. It's like I have so much better content on here, or I used to, until fucking YouTube got rid of most of it. Seriously, there's a lot of stuff. They recently released my Uncharted 2 stuff from copyright hold. It was hidden for the longest time. It was private. Couldn't do anything about it. They kept telling me that, no, the music copyright holder, and I was like, I'm not going to make this public until it's allowed. Until it's no longer copyrighted, claimed, and muted. So they unmuted it. And the thing about it is, what I don't understand, geez, these guys are going down like fucking Taiwanese hookers. Fucking wrecking these guys, like, look at this. With a controller though, like this map would probably take so fucking much longer than it is. Look at this, I'm just fucking these dudes up. God, man, I should have put it. There's not an ultimate mode, is there? It's just a hard mode. Alright, whatever. Anyway, it had been private for the longest time because of one of the songs on there. And the thing is that I don't play games with music, and if I do, it's as low as it possibly can be to avoid that stuff. That's just the way that I've always played games. I just don't like game music. So, I like to listen to my own music when I play games, unless I'm recording like this. But this music, like, you can't mute it. That's why you could hear it right now. But it's at the lowest it could be. Now, Uncharted, it was at the lowest it could be because you couldn't mute it, and they had it on copyright infringement, and they wouldn't allow it to be seen in America. But what... Now, I think that I'm special. Somehow I attract this special attention, this unfair special attention, that in a negative light. Hold on a second, let me blow this motherfucker up. It's where there's a pause before you shoot this gun.
Shine down.
Get him? Oh, there you go. Anyway, like I get this, for some reason I get singled out, you know, in a negative manner all the time. It doesn't matter what it is. It's the story of my fucking life. So it's just one of those things that has always happened to me. People fucking single me out because they think that they can fuck with me. And they do. In any sort of corporate sense, they fuck with me. My entire life. In jobs, they do it. Anything. And YouTube is no different. And because literally, for as many years, because I think it was like 2016 maybe that I played it. That's how old it is. 2016, whatever, whenever I played it and recorded it, because I remember I tested out this new gadget I had to record at 1080p. It's not what I use now, but either way, you could see other Uncharted 2 videos, and I could with the music, and I couldn't make sense of it. I tried to contact them, they ignored me. I was like, why can't I have these videos public? I'm just gonna snipe all these dudes. I was like, why can't I have these videos public? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why are these people's videos allowed public but mine aren't? And they wouldn't respond to me. And then finally, like, the copyright thing just released, like, I don't know, a week ago or something like that, and you see it all right now on the page. And for all I know, they'll take it away again. But that many years, they've had it in the back. Can you believe that shit? That's the type of stuff that happens to me. I can tell you what else is behind there. Like, what else is behind my account. Not that it matters, but... I have about 3 or 4 other games that are behind copyright because of whatever. And you can watch them on YouTube, but not my videos. So I don't know how that's possible, and I don't know why that is. The people at YouTube fucking, like, have me blacklisted or some shit. I don't know. It's discrimination. I don't know what the fuck it is. All I know is it's discrimination. So. But I don't know the reasons for it. And a lot of people would just say, oh, well, it's their right to do whatever. But it's like, dude, no, that's favoritism, and it's fucking horseshit. And if I was somebody with a name or something like that, they wouldn't do that to me. No, not even that. I'd say at least 6 games that I played the entire game and I had on YouTube, they removed. They removed it. All of it. All of the videos they removed. Like, I just up and fucking went to it and I was like, why is it gone? And it just disappeared. The entire playlist, all of the videos, and I never deleted them. Because I never delete my videos. I have shit on there. You can see the Skyrim bug is still on there, and that's from like 2011 or something like that. These are the types of things that happen to me. And there's no explanation for it. It just happens. It's like I log in and I realize that, wait a second, what happened? I played this game. I know it was there. I went through the trouble of recording it, because this was before like OBS and shit like that. And now it's gone. What the fuck? And one of them was Dante's Inferno. And I had to replay that in order to put it back on there. But it's like, okay, whatever, you know, fuck all the drama and views or whatever was behind it and why it disappeared. And it's just one of those things. I don't know why they do it, but what can you do? And they say that we live in a free country. You ever heard that song, Before You Snap? That's how I feel sometimes. I'm being honest with you right now. I'm not known for lying. But I literally, sometimes I feel as though, like, this world, this society, or who I'm surrounded by is going out of their way to make me feel as though I don't belong and that I should snap. Like I should just leave it. Like I don't belong here. Why am I here? You should have been, you know, dead 10 years ago and born in like 1950 or something, right? It's like a man out of his time. Either ahead or, you know, behind it, whatever. But I'm constantly reminded. It constantly feels like I have a tattoo on my head that says, fuck with this person. My whole life, it's been like that, and I do not know why. I'm not lying. A hand to God, man. It's been like that. What do we got here? Besides me rambling more. Okay, I see dudes.
Proceed with caution.
Really?
I will.
Anime stance. Yeah! I'm not gonna proceed with caution. I'm gonna shoot all these fucking guys. Proceed with caution. Because they seem to be out of your way. Stealthy manner. They got something up there though. I think they got like an MG gun. I see it in the corner. Take all these fuckers out. You like my wrist movements? If this was like multiplayer, those other people would be saying that I'm cheating, and they would kick me from the... What is that? That is a mounted gun. I gotta blow that up. You know how many games I've been kicked from in my tenure of gaming? How many servers I've been banned from? Not for cheating, just for being halfway decent at it. More than I can... Oh my god, I just remembered a game that they got rid of. They got rid of Soldier of Fortune. That was a game that I played all the way through. They got rid of IGI, which is I'm Going In. They got rid of that. Fuck, they got rid of the first Ghost Recon, which I can't even play anymore because I lost the disc. I don't know why it just suddenly... That was weird. That was like a torrent of information that just hit my brain. It was like, oh yeah, these games. Those were the games. But there was at least like 3 or 4 more that are gone. Lost forever. Chaos Theory was one of them. Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory. Even before that, the other Splinter Cells was maybe as well. The Pandora Tomorrow, I know that was on there. That's gone. I played that before any of these streaming programs existed. I used to use this Japanese program that I got help in using that captures your screen. It's just a screen capturing program. And that's gone. That's dead. That was 2010, 11. Whenever this account was made, that was one of the first videos. I had a ton of it. Destroy that thing, buddy. Everyone up here. Oh no. I'm sorry, this isn't a guide to tell you where all these things are for you 100%ers. This is really what I do. I just play the game and then I talk while I play it, or I'll just be quiet and you can watch me play it. If you're interested in buying the game or something like that, this is the best way to do it. Just watch somebody else play a little bit of it and that's it. Don't watch a trailer. A trailer ain't gonna tell you nothing. Watch somebody play at least 5 minutes of the game and go, you'll be able to decide whether or not it looks like something you want to play. And if you want to know how it handles, ask. Because it's impossible to describe, like as you're playing, how it's handling.
Shutting down.
There was one game. What was the game? The one that I just finished with my buddy. Superfly. He fucking... Saints Row 3. The game was buggy as hell. I mean, extremely buggy. And I had to edit those videos so much because of how many times it crashed. You can't even tell how many times it crashed, but that game crashed at least... Oh god, like... That's why they're 3-hour videos, but at least like 12 times, I don't know, an hour. And I know nobody's gonna watch those 3-hour videos, but they were just fun. It was just fun to do because we were fucking around, not taking it serious, you know? And since the game was so fucking buggy, we were just like, whatever, we didn't care at all. It was just a fact of playing with, you know, a friend. Which is the funnest type of playing. That's why whenever I do record co-op or play co-op with somebody that I know, I try to record it because it's just enjoyable. I don't know where I'm going. I'm like, I've been talking so much, my head's starting to fucking spin. It's pointing towards the door. All right, so I guess I go there. Taking you purple guys out. You purple guys are no longer. That's right. There's quite a few other games though I have still that I could play in my free time that I'm going to upload, so the channel won't completely be dead. After a while it may die for a little bit. I mean die in the sense that I won't be uploading anything for a while. Because if you look at the dates published on the stuff that I have uploaded, a lot of it's old, like 2015. It's just because work takes up most of my time. And it's just one of those things where, to you, it's going to seem like this is an all the time thing, maybe, but it's not. I tell you right now, it's not. It's like every single day except for Sunday I work, and I get, what is it? It's 2:53 a.m. right now, so that gives you an idea. I get to play like an hour. I get to just relax for an hour, fuck around for an hour, and that's it. And I'm doing this, and it's just kind of like, sometimes I don't even have the hour to do that. I'll be doing something else. I want to read a book or something. I want to write. Read and write is pretty much all I do. I don't have time for social media or any of that bullshit that's helped destroy the world. I'm literally just trying my damnedest to get somewhere where I want to be, to where I could fuck around and do that stuff. I'm envious of people who could fuck around on social media. Because it's doing nothing. Sitting around on your ass, eating ice cream. Like people tell me about all these television series and stuff like that, and like, all I have time for, if I'm lucky, are movies that I'm trying to catch up on, albums that I'm trying to catch up on listening to, and it's not modern contemporary music, you know what I mean? The shit that I haven't heard that came out in 2001 that I'm still trying to catch up on. Music-wise. Film-wise, I watch, there's no limit. Like, I'll watch stuff from made in 1920. I don't limit myself in that regard. So if I have time, I try to divide it the best I can, like a pizza. You know what I mean? And sometimes I game, sometimes I don't. And what may come at you all in one batch or day after day wasn't played day after day. It was actually played like over a period of maybe a month or something. Like right now, when you're watching this, listening to me, I actually recorded this probably a week or a month ago. I know that's kind of funny, but it's the truth. Like, that's how it is. Like, I usually don't publish it the same day that I played it. It's like, oh yeah, I got these fucking files. I gotta get rid of them. And I get rid of them, put them on there. Like, oh yeah, I remember when I played that game. But if you were literally to ask me like the day after I uploaded this, when I have no idea when it will be, if you were to ask me like the day after and you said this, that, or the other about it, I would be totally blank. I'd be like, what did I say? I said that? I'm fucked up about it. It's because there's people just right now who are, they're really into my Skate 3 videos that I made in like 2015. And that was 2015. They're asking me questions about it now. They're yelling at me for shit I did in 2015. And it's like, I don't remember how to do this trick. So maybe in 5 years this will be popular. Who knows? But it'll be too late anyway. I don't plan on living the next. I think I'll be dead in the next 10 years. I'm not saying that lightly either. I truly believe I probably won't be alive at this rate in 10 years. Where is this boss? Is it the guy shooting me? Get in this. Find this motherfucker. Where is it? Is that him? Or is it the tower? What is it? That's not him. What is it? Him? No. Where did that rocket come from? Oh, it's him. Alright, so he was on top of the thing. Fuck with him. Alright, so he was on top of that middle tower. He's a jumper. Gopher boss. The gopher mech. No, not the gopher. The grasshopper mech. Yeah, thank you. Just die, you guys. You guys are fucking fodder. Daniel-san. No jumping the mech. Can I get a rocket launcher? Fuck this. Whoops. Yeah, I'll take that. Fuck this shotgun. Shotgun's fucking pointless. Nope. Put it on there. There we go. Now get in there. Fuck this thing. No. Get rid of it. Let go of it. God damn it. How do I...
I'll never die!
I said I'll never die. I got some news for you, buddy. Jesus Christ, for how long that took, I could probably just shoot this guy by hand if I can carry this thing. Alright, dude, you're dying right now. I got a rocket launcher. You're going down, buddy. One. Through my legs, you missed. Incoming. One more little inch and a half and you're dead. I'm not a big fan of mech gameplay. Doesn't look like I have a choice. Got him. You're done for. And so is this broadcast in about 10 seconds. Yep, there we go. I knew it. Alright, guys. We'll see you come mission 4. If you like what you see, say whatever you want. We'll see you later.